Hi, I'm Bob with Karcher, the cleaning experts. Thanks for joining us today as we discuss Karcher's B80 walk-behind auto scrubber. Now the B80 walk-behind auto scrubber comes standard with a 21-gallon solution recovery tank. It's available in either a 26 to a 30-inch disc unit, a 26 to a 30-inch cylindrical unit, or you can actually put a 14 by 26-inch oscillating head if you need to do some top scrubbing and recoats. Now with all Karcher designs, they're easy to use, easy to adjust, but also easy to maintain. You have to look at it like this. If we can accomplish just those three things, we typically achieve better cleaning results, and the life cycle of the equipment is typically extended as well. Let's go ahead and start by looking at the Easy Dial. Now when you're looking at the Easy Dial, you're going to see we don't have any verbiage whatsoever on the dial itself, except for the word off, which most people do understand. Instead, we actually use universal application symbols to break down the language barriers as typically found in today's workforce. Now going around the Easy Dial, again, the first thing you're going to see is off. Then we go to a transport. Now the next position is eco. If you ever see anything that's blue on our dials and it has a little E on it, that stands for eco efficiency. Really what that's doing is lowering the vacuum output by as much as 30%, which actually lowers the decibels, which means it's perfect for daytime cleaning or noise sensitive areas. Next thing you're going to have is normal scrub mode. Normal scrub mode, if you look at the pictographs on it, it's going to be the icon of the brush, solution, and vacuum. Next one you're going to have is even more down pressure if you really get in those tough soily areas. Or you can actually do just a double scrub, which is going to be the next selection on the dial. Followed by a vacuum only. And the last thing on the selector knob on here is going to be either sparkle or shine mode. Now if you have a dry white brush or dry microfiber roller, and again it has to be cylindrical, can't be disc, it actually does put a pretty good shine on your floor. Now don't get me wrong, it's not designed to replace your 1500 or your 2000 RPM burnisher. It's not going to give you the same results, it's not designed to. However, go ahead and try that at 1300 RPM, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised over the results. Now let's go ahead and talk about the color-coded touch points that Karcher offers on all their pieces of equipment. Anything that's in yellow is something the operator needs to be trained on for daily operation. Anything that's in light gray is either for maintenance and or periodic service. We like to say at the end of the day, think light gray. Next, let's go ahead and take a look at the KICK system. KICK stands for Karcher Intelligent Key. Simply put, that means I can program this machine to accommodate any operator or any application, period. Now, to go along with the color-coded touch points, you guessed it, the yellow is going to go to the operator, while the light gray will actually go to the supervisor. Now here's the thing I want to point out. You don't have to do any programming whatsoever on this machine to use it. Simply give this to the operator, give this to the supervisor, and he or she goes and does the cleaning tasks. However, I can custom tailor this machine to any operator, any cleaning task, period, with these keys. And that's the nice thing about KICK. Again, it stands for Karcher Intelligent Key. Now if we have FACT, FACT stands for Flexible Application Clean Technology. By the way, it's available in cylindrical only, and what that does allows you to choose the best cleaning speed for any application, whether it be 300, 600, or 1300 RPM to clean the toughest soils that are out there. Next thing, we have the squeegee assembly. This squeegee is very, very simple not only to maintain, but also to adjust to make sure we get optimum recovery. Now with this, there's no tools to be able to take the squeegees off, to be able to flip them around, but we take the guesswork out of it and actually put wear indicators on the squeegees so that way you can get optimum performance out of the squeegees and blades themselves. Now when it comes to adjusting the squeegee, 5 clicks and it adjusted perfectly for you no matter which way you need to go. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the sound suppression. Now as far as the sound suppression, we actually put that in there to tie in with the eco mode. And what it's all designed to do is lower the decibels of the vacuum motor, which makes it again perfect for daytime cleaning or in noise sensitive areas. So let's go ahead and talk about the standard autofill and tank rinsing system that comes along with this. Back here in the back, that's going to be our autofill. Allows the operator to simply hook up to it, fill the solution tank while he or she can be doing other tasks. Now as far as the tank rinsing, that's going to be located underneath the lid here. As you can see, we have the hose here. We have jets that are perfectly angled to hit the inside of the recovery tank to go ahead and rinse the tank when this is in a down position. Again, allowing the operator to do other tasks. But the other nice thing about this, believe it or not, it does drain 100% of the water. Novel concept, a lot of companies don't do that. So you're probably wondering what's in my hand. Well, this is part of the optional home base kit. What this allows you to do is have the operator have all the cleaning supplies on board, so he or she don't have to go back to the closet and waste precious time when they can actually be cleaning different areas. Now the lid itself is recessed, so this fits perfectly inside there. That way if they take a corner, take a left or right, we don't have to worry about it accidentally falling out. So whether you're going to hang a wet floor sign over here, or maybe change the clip, put a microfiber mop, or whatever that looks like, other cleaning supplies in here, again, it's all designed to increase productivity and make sure you have everything that you need. Now when it comes to the deck, remember, a lot of different options here, one machine, and by the way, you can change all the decks within about 3 minutes with no tools. So until next time, keep it clean.